Déjame conectar el mando. Listo. ¿Qué?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt de Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennfer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
A ver, déjame compartir el directo. ¿Cómo están? Otra vez en otro directo. Ahora de Witcher 3. Déjame comparto en redes. Compartir, compartir, compartir. Y está. Ponerte por acá. En fin, preguntan los Nilfgaardianos sobre Yennfer. Me olvido a veces cuando dejo de jugar de los controles. Me subo. Gardinilla creo que se llama. Oye, ese no es mi caballo.
Take it easy. Move it.
Gardinilla. Mapa del mundo. Pero hay que ir para acá arriba. Ya que hay un poste de viaje rápido.
Hey-ya. Slow now. Whoa.
¿Qué es esta luz? ¿Y la luna? Pues, oye. Todo por estar ahorita a la luna. Vamos a hacer el poste de viaje. No. Ya bajar un poco la sensibilidad. Viaje rápido. Gracias por ese like, Randy y Stalin Morán. No te olvides de compartir y suscribir.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennfer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Me gustaría más información sobre el grifo.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not...
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads.
I'll need bait.
Go.
I'll need bait.
Ah, caramba.
No. Go to
Tomira?
Esund Yakten. Es verweirig, voorbij leer serit es maat.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-Sherit. Sherit style in key? Nes think a fight at the
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well... Incidentally, did you wish to...
Show me what you're peddling.
Compre y vende objetos a través del panel tienda. Pulsa para comprar. B para cerrar el panel.
I'd like you to craft something for me. So long.
En med detta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
Vamos hacia por la misión, pregúntale al arborista acerca del destino cerval.
Make way.
200 metros. Caballo.
Oh! Slow now.
War and I think.
Take it easy. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch... for the bounty on a griffin's head.
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you. but this
Stalin,
captain
¿cómo
just
vas,
might.
hermano? Gracias por ese
Seems like a
follow.
decent
No te olvides de
man.
compartir el video en tus
There are
redes.
no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your...
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell. Winds howling.
Acción. En el hecho de muerte. Till, una vez más, Geralt tenía delante una elección casi imposible entre un humano y un mayor. Mientras se paraba para la casa, le dio una de las elecciones que contra se llama Ali. Pero se enamoraba cuando se atacó una posición de los jugadores sobre la vida o hacer que pareciera una gran agonía. Poción de golondrina. Bien. De golondrina. Necesito licor enano. Ya. Solo me falta el licor enano. Eso lo encuentro en Huerto Blanco, si mal no recuerdo. Vamos al viaje rápido. Huerto Blanco. ¿Qué es ahí?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Licor enano.
Take care.
O sea, pues si yo tengo licor enano. Ya, entonces regreso.
I will give you such a wash.
A hacer la poción de golondrina. ¿Dónde?
Yes?
Farewell.
La hago yo, creo. Más pendeja. Oh, bueno. Ya.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Cuando has conseguido cierta cantidad de puntos de experiencia, pasarás al siguiente nivel. Para conseguir la experiencia tienes que matar monstruos y completar misiones. Cada vez que tienes un nivel recibirás puntos de habilidad, que son los de acá abajo. Estos te permiten adquirir nuevas habilidades o mejorar las que ya tienes. Grupos de habilidad. El color de una habilidad indica a qué rama pertenece. Personaje... Ataque rápido, habilidad principal. Esta es una habilidad principal, siempre está activa. Realiza ataques de cuerpo a cuerpo rápidos con cualquier espada. Aumenta el signo de los ataques rápidos. Aumenta en un 5% el daño de los ataques rápidos, ganancia de puntos de mediano. Aumenta el signo de los ataques potentes. Se desvían las flechas entre los rechazos. El tiempo se reduce en 10% mientras apuntas con la ballesta. Apenas se reduce ya. Para que una habilidad surta efecto puedes activarla, colocándola en cualquier espacio de habilidad libre. Selecciona una habilidad y pulsa, luego el espacio y pulsa cual. Bueno, así como que ya voy entendiendo.
Yes.
Farewell.
Come on.
Libros de pergaminos. Para alternarte libros de pergaminos no leídos, usa L. Del sudor y la sangre. Hay un velo que separa el mundo que los hombres pueden ver y el que no. Este velo impide que los vivos vean a los muertos y que los muertos vean a los vivos. Algunos magos pueden traspasar este velo y comunicarse con los muertos, o incluso invocarlos al mundo del sol durante breves periodos. Este arte se conoce como nigromancia. Los muertos también pueden traspasar el velo y entrar en el mundo de los vivos, pero al contrario de los nigromantes no lo hacen movidos por la razón y la voluntad, sino por una necesidad irracional e imperiosa. Esta necesidad nace de emociones poderosas como el arrepentimiento, la añoranza o la ira. Con mucha frecuencia dichas emociones cobran poder al ser depositadas en un objeto material por el muerto, cuando todavía estaba vivo. ¿Cuáles son los objetos que se usan como receptáculo con más frecuencia? Anillos de boda, juguetes o el arma del crimen que envió al fallecido al otro mundo. Carta de Yennfer. Disculpa por preguntarte cómo te encuentras o cómo has estado durante los últimos años. El tiempo escasea. Tengo necesidad de vernos pronto. Desalgué cerca de Wishima y fuerza a los caballos. Aunque aguardo con ilusión la reunión, no puede quedar mucho con ilusión o sin ella, tu querida amiga Yennfer. tengo el unicornio. Damas del mediodía, doncellas de la peste. Apariciones nocturnas, damas del mediodía, doncellas de la peste. Las pacientes parecen tener glifos. Eficaz contra.
That's it, Roach.
Encuentra un poco de espino cerebral en el fondo del río con tus sentidos de brujo.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the... So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn.
Interesting.
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Gracias Jimmy John por ese like.
his throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sir, for the road. I have a nice white Christmas.
Qué genial se ve.
Faster.
¿Me podré llevar las cosas de...?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster... I'll show you, sure. But,
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
Can't fault you for it.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Espera que elabores pociones, prepares aceite o utilices artesanos antes de lidiar un combate. Los herreros forman armas, si algo así como puedes utilizar las misiones secundarias antes de atacar. Esto permitirá adquirir experiencia y desarrollar el personaje, lo que te dará más posibilidad de ganar el combate.
Go. Magic. A place of power.
Let's go! Come on, Roach.
I went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking. But when he started twisting his yarn, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Stay away from me and my family.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
Whose field is that
So
in
did
a
that back
private
on.
river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennfer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. When everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
I'm tired, Hellraiser.
Lad went missing one day, so folk have
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
happened to your mum?
Yes!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Yep.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got...
Down sits an old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish speed. Drinks it down in greedy sluts. Then come morn howls me devil head hurts.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
decide. Should we draw it or not?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it...
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold...
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Trouble. May the sun shine upon you.
let us talk to strangers. Mum, don't let us talk to strangers. Mum, don't let us talk to strangers. It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself good morning.
What'd you say? Who told you that?
Jetty.
Listen, Kevin.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do?
Like you to forge something for me.
Saludos Juan, gracias por ese like, brother.
Show me what you got.
Una ballesta.
So long.
A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got. So long.
El bosque tiene lugares interesantes, repletos de peligros y tesoros. Este sitio parece identificado en el minimapa con distintos iconos. Campamento de bandidos, guarida de monstruos, asentamiento abandonado, tesoro protegido, escondite de contrabandista, botín de guerra, persona en apuros, lugar de poder, cubil de monstruos, mazmorra y tesoro oculto.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Ya estos son los puntos de interés, genial. A ver si podemos matar al
freak.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and...
Good. Me...
rayo. Aumenta la potencia de ataque. Al usar una potencia puedes equiparla en el panel de inventario. Tienes una poción de brujo, para poder usarla primero debes equiparla. Selecciona el espacio.
Move it!
Ah, sí, puedes matar al grifo. Al grifo.
Not so fast, Roach. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on.
So tell me, once we find Yennfer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think Yule...
Maybe.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, like this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Encontró un mutaje, no solo para mejorar tus habilidades o crear un tipo de poción especial llamado extracto mutaje. Nada del personaje colecciona.
Not so fast, Roach.
Vamos a entregar el trofeo y terminamos hora y media. Ok, te digo el video.
Stop! What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennfer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not... Hop! We are...
Opciones de tiempo limitado. No hemos terminado este hora temprano que cada vez por diciendo que no te hemos pagado. Tomar el dinero o rechazar el dinero.
Is it true? Once every 3 days.
Vale, están aquí bien.
Make way!
Please, no more! Mercy! Please!
Where's Rich?
Barbarians.
No more! Please, no more! Mercy! Please!
Make way!
No more! Please, no more!
Ah!
Bueno, y aquí quedamos. Me toca editar el video para hacerlo más corto y subirlo. Nos vemos en la siguiente parte de Witcher.